Well, we've got to give credit where it's due. I don't think any manager in the Premier League has been under more pressure than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when results aren't going their way. Because as much pressure you could say Pep was under because of what's happened with the Champions League ban, etc., etc. If you go on Twitter, there will always be more tweets about Manchester United. You go on Instagram, there will always be more posts. The headlines and the back pages will always be more focused on Manchester United than Manchester City. The only club that can compete against that is Liverpool, and Klopp hasn't been nearly under the pressure which Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has done. So in terms of performances, in terms of getting his team ready, where does this rank during his time as manager?
It's probably as good as he's going to feel. You know, being manager of Manchester United, he deserves a lot of credit. I mean, we've spoken for a long time about City and potential problems that are going on in their team at this moment in time. But Manchester United were really good. Players that I've picked out, Fernandes, I'm sure you were going to ask at some point, he's my man of the match. I think we agree on that. And Bissaka, again, he was excellent today. I think Ole, he was nervous on that bench, you know. 1-0's not a great scoreline, it's not convincing. And obviously when McTominay, you know, added to that, the relief, you saw it there on the whole bench.
Just looking at the reactions from the crowd and the players and the manager, the last time I saw them like this was when they beat PSG, which is almost a year to the day, almost, not quite.
Yeah, I think there are really good signs that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is taking this Manchester United side in the right direction. So now they've played 10 games, or their last 10 games in all competitions, and they've won 8 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good going, really good going.
Do you think the board have backed him correctly in terms of the transfers they've made? Bruno Fernandes, in the summer it seems to be more focused on the defence. Maguire,
sorry, let me just get that stat right. They're unbeaten in 10 games.
They're unbeaten, yes.
Unbeaten in 10 games, 8 clean sheets.
Sorry, yeah.
It's getting late, or is it getting early?
Still good, still good though. It's getting very late.
Yeah.
So, you think the board have backed him appropriately as well? I mean,
think
they bought smartly.
Yeah, I think the board have done their job. I don't think they've gone overboard with the backing. I think they've left a little bit of a question mark there in terms of what they may do with regards to, you know, the staff at the club and the management. And that's been a healthy, almost incentive, I think. I think that's why Ole's looks to me a little bit nervous at times. And sometimes when you're nervous and you're anxious, you're on your toes and you're alert, and it allows you to be in the moment more and be a part and feel what the players are going through a little bit more. And the connection between Ole and the players, I saw that today. It was a great, you know, moment for everybody at that club. And
given what we've seen in recent performances, and well, it's been about a year since he became permanent manager, not interim coach, manager, head coach, whatever title you want to give him. Do you think he's going to be a success in the long term for Manchester United?
I personally think there's always going to be a little bit of an eye on what else is going on out there management-wise. And I don't like saying that because I like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a manager, but I just think that in terms of calibre of managers, if somebody, you know, high calibre comes available, then Ole will be under pressure.
Pochettino, Allegri, for example.
I thought Pochettino a while ago. And we have to see what happens.
But you said you like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a manager. Why do you say that? What do you like about him as a manager?
Because his connection with the players, because he's got that connection with the club for obvious reasons. I think that the players, they've got a young team. I think that he understands them and he understands what they're going through. And right now, certainly right now at this moment in time, he's the right man for the job. And it's a difficult job as well. I mean, he's following, you know, one of the greatest managers to ever do it. So, you know, I hope he stays there for a long time.
Yeah, and managers with more experience than Solskjaer have gone in since Ferguson.
Of course, yeah.
And realised how tough a job it is. I think we are definitely too quick to judge managers, players within football. And I think overall Solskjaer has done a good job. In difficult circumstances, he's promoted youth from within the club, which is a tradition of Manchester United as well. So he's been very brave in that area. So, you know, he's not on top marks, but overall, you have a look at their league position. What are they, 5th now? Yeah,
they're competing right up there. I mean, they're matching Chelsea. I think that was the key aspect for them today, was to match Chelsea, so that Chelsea don't go too far ahead.
And I know Leicester have a game in hand, but I think they're 5 points behind Leicester at the moment. Now. You know, so real progress has and is being made.